How y'all doing?
We'll take questions for Darrian.
What do you see on film that Florida A&M problems they could pose for you?
They're very fast. I mean, they have excellent speed in the back end. They're aggressive. And they play downhill football.
Coach says he feels you guys are a little bit more ahead with the running game in terms of just the offense compared to your passing game. Do you feel that too?
I mean, it's just what we do in practice. You know, we just come to practice and work every day. And I mean, we pride ourselves on that. You know, the running backs, tight ends, and O-line. You know, we pride ourselves on being the best that we can be. The best is the standard, as Coach Scott said. So, I mean, I think it's a pride thing. A big pride.
How's it felt just to be back on the field in a game situation, and you know, obviously we didn't get much of that last year. Just how's it feel to be back and running again?
It feels good, you know, just to be healthy, you know, just to be out there with my brothers, fighting every game, just give them all I got. It feels real good to be out there.
Coach mentioned a couple times that you know, he doesn't have to warn you guys not to have a letdown against FAMU. You guys have to address that, or do you know that you're going to respect them and issue?
We look at FAMU like any other opponent on our schedule. You know, you can't just single out a team, you know, just because of where they are or they're lower than us. We respect everybody. Anybody that comes to play is, I mean, they're blessed enough to come to play, so they're good enough to play. So we can't look past them and look at them just like any other team that we play.
And then the carryover from the second half, did that bring some energy into practice that you guys, I know you weren't celebrating after the game, but has that lifted you guys up a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't say it lifted us up because we know what we can do, you know. We just gotta play as one team, you know, and just keep it moving. We can't just dwell on one play, one bad play. We just gotta keep it going, next play mentality.
You guys have put a lot of work in, a lot of practices, a lot of meetings. How big would a win be at this point to go out and have that happen?
I mean, it would be real big, you know, to look for our first win of the season. Wish it could have been earlier, you know, but I mean, it just got to be 1-0 this week. Next week, trying to be 1-0 that week. We got rid of that, trying to be 1-0. We just look to it as it's a new opportunity.
I mean, when you get a win, does it just naturally add confidence and add belief and a lot of things you can carry with you moving forward?
I believe it's definitely some confidence when you win. Just, you know, to have that chip on your shoulder, you know that we can do it and we can do it again.
What do you think you and your teammates need to do in order to come together as one this weekend against FAMU?
I would say play with heart, you know, play with the grit, play with the grind, play with emotion, you know, just go out there and just have fun with it. You know, we've been doing this for so long, and just go out there and play free. Don't play timid, don't play, you know, like laid back. Just do you and play free, do your job.
Your offensive line has done a pretty solid job, obviously only allowing one sack through 2 games, but just as a runner, how have you felt they've performed in making holes for you?
Definitely, very good. I mean, you know, we played 2 top teams, defenses, and definitely managed that well. I mean, couldn't have asked for a better, you know, O-line. So, I mean, congratulate them just being physical, having that grit, going downhill, making holes for us, and the coaching staff too, just believing in the running backs to, you know, give us the ball and do our thing.
Anything else for Darrian? All right, thank you.
Thanks, Al.
All right, Rashawn. All right, we'll take questions for Rashawn Yates.
What do you see on film that Florida A&M could pose a problem for you?
They're fast and they play hard. That's really the main thing, you know what I mean? Like, they don't really care who we are. They're going to play hard regardless of who they play. And they play discipline, so I think that's what it is.
Thanks. When you look at them, obviously they didn't get a chance to play last year. I mean, y'all did, obviously. But when you look at that team, do you feel like they've got more everybody's got something to play for, but do you feel like maybe they got a little bit more since they didn't get last season and they might play a little bit harder against their only FBS opponent of the year?
I mean, possibly, but we just lost the last 2 games, so I feel like we both have something to play for, really. I think that it doesn't matter, we're not really looking at it like that. Like, they have more to play for, we have more to play for. I feel like, too, we both have a lot to play for, so I think it's pretty equal.
Rashawn, what would a win mean at this point? Just getting a W on the board and moving forward from that.
I feel like every week, I mean, that's why we're here to play, you know what I mean, to win. So I feel like it doesn't matter who we play, well, we just want to win. So I feel like it's going to definitely, especially going into the season, give us more confidence. That's how I feel. It's really a confidence thing.
Rashawn, what's the temperature of the psyche of the team right now? I mean, obviously you played two real good, outstanding teams in NC State and Florida. They didn't games didn't go how you wanted them to, of course. But how are players feeling? How's the team feeling now after 2 weeks?
Hungry. I don't feel like we just got disappointed and it's making it worse. I feel like we're hungry. We're going to keep going. We know that we have a lot of games left. So I feel like that's what I feel. Everybody, the energy is just hungry and we want to win. Like, desperately. Everybody wants to win and just keep moving. Everybody's tired of losing, so.
That goal line stand was pretty inspirational look at what was it like pulling that off. Was that kind of maybe a turning point too?
I feel like every time we go out there on defense, we didn't really think of it like, we didn't put emphasis on it just because of the goal line stand. I feel like on third down, every fourth down, even second down, first down, we just always want to get them off the field. So, but that was I feel like especially going against them on a goal line, that was big for us. Get them off the field, so especially on the 1 yard line, I believe it was. So that was big.
They were 4 for 12, I think, and that's a pretty good defensive job on third downs.
Yeah, we made the pass, so.
Yeah. Did Spencer stretch that whole thing, the third down conversion?
Get them off the field on third down? Yeah, we definitely got to get the ball back to the offense. So we definitely, that's third down is big emphasis on that. Every day in practice, third down.
And it seemed like that. Sorry, Jerry.
Is it a big deal to play a state team? I don't know if you know anybody on FAMU. Probably some of the guys do. Just the fact that maybe there's old high school friends, rivals playing.
Yeah, I feel like especially for a lot of people, I don't know anybody on FAMU. I know a lot of people in Florida, so it was a big thing. I've seen people I haven't seen in years since high school. So for some people, it might be real important to play against people they played with in high school or they grew up with. So
I feel like I have to ask this. Are you aware of how good the band is?
Oh yeah, we know.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Is there any conversation about, hey, Coach, can we hang out during halftime?
Yeah, I think a couple people talked about they're looking forward to the band just because it's so big. So yeah, we're aware of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a halftime show?
Yeah, I've seen some. Yeah.
When you're like injured or sitting out or something? Or,
No, yeah.
Because they're always in the locker room, right?
Oh, you're talking about for our band?
Like in your football life, like you've always played football. Have you ever seen a band?
Oh no, not really.
Yeah.
No, just on YouTube and stuff like
Right.
that. Yeah, I never really sat down and tried to look at the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never have a chance, right?
Yeah.
You're always in the locker room.
Mm-hmm. We might hear theirs from the locker room though. We might.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
You actually
probably
will.
will. Yeah.
I feel like you guys especially on the defensive line, have done some good things to get around some guys, some individual moves, some of the concepts you guys have ran. Just how do you feel about it all? Do you feel like you guys have done a sufficient job of kind of cutting down some blocks and getting in the backfield?
Yeah, I like the way we play. You know what I mean? I think we play hard, especially everybody. I don't think a lot of people, especially D-line, I don't think we get enough credit for what we do, but we play hard and we go out there and put all the line for everybody, you know what I mean? I know I've heard some things people say that we're too small and stuff like that. I think we play hard, regardless of size but anybody we go against, I think the D-line, tries to put pressure on the quarterback and the running game to get the ball back. That's the main thing for us. We take pride in everything we do.
Even if you're not registering, maybe 40, 50 tackles a year, I mean, just how important do you feel it is your job to help this defense work?
I think it's important because I don't want to be the weak link, you know what I mean? I want to be the guy that makes everybody else better. And if it comes down to me, if I have to be the one to change the game in a 3rd and 1 or how to get to the quarterback, I put everything on me sometimes. I feel like everybody else does too, you know what I mean? Everybody probably feels like they put everything on themselves, but that's what I take pride in it.
I know that winning is the ultimate goal, but when you look at the second half of Florida, your goal line stand, a couple of picks that led to scores, is this where improvement starts? Are these the things you can build on moving forward?
Yeah, I just think that shows what we can be. You know what I mean? I think that woke a lot of people up, even people on the team who might have couldn't see it, you know what I mean? But that shows what we could be, like the potential we have, really. So I think it woke some people up and gave some people some hope and just shows that we can do it for all 4 quarters. We can do it against anybody. It doesn't matter who we line up against.
Anything else for Rashawn? All right, thank you all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rashawn.
Yes, sir.